Yo guys, it's the Little Twins. I'm back to a brand new Fortnite video, and I'm gonna be talking about, guys, what the best weapons to use, and basically like the best loadout. So this is just my personal preference. So yeah. So guys, if you're gonna be basically going for the best long-range weapon right here, I would give it to the Striker Burst Rifle, the AUG. In my opinion, this is just the overall best weapon right here for long range. It's just amazing. Next, though, we have the Hammer Assault Rifle. Now, I think the Hammer Assault Rifle is the best if you don't want to have, carry an SMG. So if you want to have that extra inventory space, you can carry the Hammer. It's very, very fast firing. So yeah. Another one's the Combat Assault Rifle, but I think that this gun is mainly for PC players. It works a little bit differently with controller players. So yeah. Next, we have the Ranger Assault Rifle. In my opinion, the worst AR in the entire game. In my opinion, it's got better. I have better aim with it than the Combat Assault Rifle, but for like overall for like the PC players and control players, definitely the Ranger is gonna be the worst weapon. So there is all your ARs. The next will be the SMGs. Or sorry, let's do shotguns next. So here is the shotguns in the game. I'm just gonna go quickly pick them off. It's the auto, the striker. I don't think the dub is still in the game. Got the prime, and where's the two-shot? Oh, I don't think the two-shot's here. But guys, anyways, okay, let's. Oh wait, the two-shot is here. All right, so here we have the auto shotgun and then the striker. So. And then the prime and the two shots. So if you're gonna be playing no builds, guys, one thing I will say right now is a striker is not what you want to go for. It's just that one pump, and then if you switch to the SMG, it won't be that bad. But it's just one pump, in my opinion. It's just not what you really want. In my opinion, if we're gonna choose a weapon, choose the prime. It does the most damage in the entire game. It's just really, really good and better than the striker. For no builds. So the two shots also are really good. I think it's better than the striker because it's way easier to hit those two shots in no builds than in builds. That's why I don't think that the two shots are very good in builds. With the auto shotgun here, does not do a lot of damage. I think it's really good in no builds. Probably one of the best shotguns for no builds. I like it. If I were to rate it, I would give the prime shotgun number 1. Number 2 would go to the auto shotgun. Number 3 would go to the two shot, and number 4 would go to the striker pump. So yeah, in builds, guys, though, personal preference, I would take, if it's a golden prime, then I'm going to take the prime. But if it's not, if it's any other, I'm going to take the striker over it. And then next would probably be the auto and then the two shot. Because in my opinion, the two shot's really only good for no builds. Alright, guys, so next is going to be the SMG here. We do, which SMGs are in the game? We have the Stinger. Other than that, it's like, I think it's like, just a Stinger, and then there's this. Actually, wait, is this even in the game? I don't even think it's in the game. I think it's just like this SMG, right? And the charged. Yeah, I think these are the two SMGs. Well, anyways, guys, the charge, you have to charge it up. It does do a lot of damage, but I don't really see that the charge being very useful in my opinion. In my opinion, this is gonna have to go to the Stinger. The Stinger is one of the best SMGs of all time, in my opinion. It is such an amazing SMG. This one's gonna have to go to the S, and for the Stinger SMG. All right, next, guys, we're gonna talk about the snipers that are in the game. There's not too many of these. I think the Storm Scout's full in the game. Correct me if I'm wrong. There's a DMR. That's considered a sniper, I think. And I think that's it. So, personal preference with the sniper, I think this one's gonna have to go to, for number 1, is gonna be probably the DMR. The DMR is really good in no builds, I would say, as well as builds too, but the DMR is so good. You just have like, you have like 10 shots with it. It's like really, really good, and it's pretty accurate, I would say. It does lots of damage as well per shot, so in my opinion, this one's got to go to the DMR. The Storm Scout is good. It shows you the storm, but that's not very like important thing in my opinion. So that's a Storm Scout right there. And then we do have the Heavy Sniper. The good thing about the Heavy Sniper is that it does tons of damage and it destroys builds. But the only problem is it's got a lot of reload time, and it's really just, you know, I don't know, it's just not, like, you only get one shot. By the way, guys, I'm sorry if I forgot about this, but another thing we do have in the shotgun area is the Dragon Breath shotgun, which is only gonna be in the game for a few more days. But if I were to rate that, it's probably like, I think that the auto is a bit better since it does you get more shots with it, because the Dragon's Breath you only get one shot. But the Dragon's Breath is definitely really, really good, and if I'm playing no builds, I'm probably gonna take the Dragon's Breath as my #1 shotgun, and only if it's gold. And the only reason why I say that is because it does do 200 damage if it's a gold shotgun. Next, guys, let's talk about. We won't talk about the pistol since there's basically just the revolver and the pistol. Obviously, the sidearm pistol is gonna win that. Basically, I think we do have bows, but that's not really a big thing. Let's talk about heals, guys. So heals with thugs, slurpfishes, minis. I don't think there's any big pots, but we'll talk about big pots. I think that might be it for the heals in the game. So truck splashes are really good in my opinion. I do. Oh, we also have shield cannon, shield cannons and truck shield. What's the ones where you can like put on the ground, and we have those as well. Those are pretty good. Big pots are mid in my opinion, since you have to wait 5 seconds. These are probably your best option. The slurpfishes, they are like really good, and I only say that is because like you get 40 shield, or 40 white health, and you get it in like 5 seconds, or 0.5 seconds, so it's really good. And then there's the truck splashes. Obviously, those are really good too, except you only get 6 per inventory space, and they only do 20. So if I were to like take heals, if I were to take 2 heals, I'll probably take like the truck splashes and then the minis, because minis are really good. They give you 25 HP, but it's only up to 50 shields, and you can only use them for shields. So yeah, the slipfish are good. They're one of the best, but the only problem is you can only carry like 2 or 3 in your inventory at one time, and they're like pretty hard to find. So yeah, guys, that's that. Let's talk about which one is better, the impulse grenades or the shockwaves. Now the shockwaves are good, and the impulses are good too. The impulses are good, but I feel like they don't send you as far, and you can deal fall damage with them. So if you're going for trick shots, like the shockwaves are definitely going to be a lot better for you guys, because like, I mean, like you get to go farther and you won't deal damage. But the impulse grenades are really nice if you're like on a hill or something and you want to knock a player off. You can use the impulses; they're really helpful. So yeah, guys. Yeah, guys, thanks for watching this video. If it helped you to get like pick a better loadout for the ending of this season, just make sure to go leave a like, guys. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next one.